Hi guys, I hope you're well and having a lovely day today. So this is going to be a first impressions, kind of a tutorial, not really a tutorial, just how I use the GHD Rose Gold limited edition straightener. So I owned my first pair of GHDs when I was around 13 or 14. My mum bought them for me for a Christmas present. I think they were around £70 at the time. I thought that is a lot of money, and they lasted about, I think they lasted 2 years, and just under the warranty they broke, so GHD sent me a new pair to replace the broken ones, and then that pair lasted about 3 years. But to be fair, I didn't really look after them and they were travelling a lot and bashed around, but they were the best straighteners I've ever had. And since then, it's been about 2 years since they stopped working. What happened was one half of the straightener stopped, but the other half still worked, so they were just a bit useless, and I've really wanted some more. And then my nan was like, what do you want for Christmas? So I thought, well, maybe I can get myself some new straighteners, and I was never expecting her to pay all of that money for them because GHDs are a lot of money, so we were going to split the costs. And then I was looking on the GHD website, and their original styler was around £79, which was I think a fair price because they are brilliant quality, but they had rose gold straighteners. Like most girls, rose gold is probably my favourite colour or tone of metal. I don't know what you call rose gold, but I love rose gold. Anything rose gold, I want it. I just love it so much. So I saw that they had rose gold straighteners, and then I was like, do I pay the £80 for the original, or do I pay around £40 to £50 more to get the rose gold ones? And I wasn't going to do it, but I asked on Twitter and everyone said just get the rose gold ones, so I did. So my nan kindly gave me some money towards them, and then I paid the balance. So this is not a sponsored video or anything, I just thought you guys might like to see the straighteners and see how they work. So yes, I'm going to show you them. So this is my Christmas present, but I am not waiting till Christmas Day to use these. I am opening them now and using them now. So I've looked inside the box, but I haven't used them yet. So they come in this really beautiful rose gold box, and I'm sorry about the reflection. So it just says the GHD Rose Gold limited edition professional GHD V styler, roll bag and clips. And I just think the box itself is really lovely, and it's just really pretty. So inside the box you get the roll mat bag, the actual straightener and 2 clips. So I'll show you the bag first. I love these bags, they're so handy for travelling, and this one is just so nice. I'm not taking the plastic off, I'll do that on camera. I love doing this is so satisfying. So it's rose gold on the bag as well, and it smells really good. I don't know why, I just think that's so pretty and a really lovely thing to keep your straighteners in. And then this pops open and rolls down, so this is like your heat-proof mat for when you're using the straighteners or they're cooling down. And then this is the bag, which you can pop off and just take with you when you're travelling. I just think this is a really handy thing to come with the straighteners, and I will use this every day and all the time when I'm travelling. So inside the bag there's also 2 of these clips, and I do use these when I straighten my hair to section off, just like the hairdresser clips that say GHD. You get 2 of these inside here as well. And you also get one of these cap things. I don't know if everything you get in this set comes with any other type of GHD straightener. This is just what's exclusive to the rose gold, and the rose gold is a limited edition straightener. I think it's just a Christmas thing, or maybe a bit after Christmas, but if it doesn't sell out they probably will have a sale on them at some point, because the ones they brought out last year for Christmas was the Wonderland styler, and that is reduced on quite a few websites at the moment, so keep your eyes out if you are interested. But it is a limited edition product. So it also comes with one of these little caps which you can just slot on top of the straighteners, and I think that'll be good if I'm in a rush and I don't have time to let them cool. I can just pop this on and pack them in my bag, or just to keep them clean and safe really. So the straighteners themselves are a thing of beauty. I am in love, and hopefully you will feel the same way. So they are literally just the most beautiful pair of straighteners I think I have ever seen. They are rose gold obviously, and just, are you in love with them? Because I am in love with them, and I could just look at them. Like, I would just happily display these in my room and just stare at them every day. I think they're so nice. So they've got the GHD writing, the logo on there, and these bubble design thing. I don't really know what that's about, and yeah, I just love the design so much. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I think it's really lovely, and as you can tell by me rambling, I'm obsessed with them. So it comes with a really long lead, which I haven't undone that bit of because I haven't used them yet. And the thing I love about GHDs is they have this swivel cord, so you know sometimes when you're straightening your hair and you get stuck with your arm, this will just swivel so you won't get tangled up. and yeah, I'm going to plug them in and we'll see how they work. So I actually used the GHD Straight and Tame, I think it's called, cream earlier after I'd washed my hair before I blow dried it as a heat protectant, and it's supposed to blow dry your hair straight, but my hair is clearly just like a frizzy, wavy mess that nothing really keeps it straight from just blow drying. So brushing through, and now I'm going to section my hair off. I like to do kind of fairly small sections because I have very thick hair that it all needs to be straightened properly, otherwise it doesn't really stay straight. I don't really remember how these straighteners beep and when you know they're done, but I remember they used to turn themselves off after half an hour if you haven't used them, which was very helpful. So let's turn them on. Oh, did you hear that? It went doodle-doo. I'm very excited. There we go. So I think we are good to go. I was hoping that was going to beep and I wasn't just going to sit here for ages looking like an idiot. So I'm just going to straighten my hair and we'll see how we go. Also, just to point out, I only have the view thing of the camera and a really small mirror down here, so if I'm not looking properly, I'm very sorry. See the difference between just doing this bit and this bit, how much smoother the hair is, and it actually feels really soft. And I'm starting to remember why I loved my GHDs so much. They leave your hair just feeling really sleek and really soft and just nice, whereas this side is still like a bit of a chaotic frizzy mess. So I'm going to do this bit now and even it up. Section or layer of hair done, and I am very impressed. The straighteners are very hot up on this bit. These bits are obviously the hot part, and from about here down you're fine, so you can hold them up to there if you feel like you need to get in tighter. And yeah, I'm really impressed with them so far. My hair feels quite soft and quite nice. It's in need of a cut anyway, but I don't think it looks dead. And I think sometimes when you can straighten your hair when it does need a cut, it just highlights how much of a cut it needs. I'm gonna section my hair off again and keep going. Little layer now and then I am done. So really this has taken barely any time at all. I've been doing it for about 7 minutes maybe. I've probably cut some bits out so you haven't had to sit and watch 7 minutes of me straightening my hair, because that's boring, and I might have fast forwarded a few clips and cut out me singing because I have been singing along to One Direction. Is me pretty much straightened out. I don't like my hair to be completely straight, like poker straight, but I kind of like to get my straighteners and curl it under a little bit at the bottom just so it looks more natural, and my hair does wave up through the day anyway, especially if it's wet like it is in England at the moment. These straighteners are so easy to use. They literally glide through your hair like silk, so it can take a while to get used to them because of how smooth the plates are. So the cord length is 2.7 meters long and it comes with a 2-year warranty, and it says universal voltage. Plates are made of aluminium, I can't say that word, and is coated with ceramic coating because it helps the plates glide smooth through the hair and leave it looking shiny, and it holds the heat well as well so that it will distribute evenly through your hair. If you haven't used the straighteners in 30 minutes, they will beep and shut off, and they heat up in about 30 seconds. I think it was a bit quicker than that, as you saw at the start of the video. And of course you can use your straighteners for curling your hair or adding flicks or waves, whatever you want to do, you can do it. I just tend to use them to get this kind of pretty straight look because I'm not that good at curling my hair with straighteners. I do need to practice. I hope this has has been somewhat helpful if you are interested in picking up the rose gold limited edition straighteners. I 100% think they're worth the money. At the moment these are retailing for £130 I believe for this box that I purchased. There is also a set that contains the matching hairdryer, which is very, very nice. I just didn't need a new hairdryer. I bought these from, I think it was Look Fantastic or Feel Unique, one of the two, and there was a £12 off voucher making them cheaper, so definitely look online for voucher codes. They are definitely worth the money. They really, really work, and if you're interested in picking up a new pair of GHDs or it's your first time in trying GHDs, go for it. Please leave a comment letting me know if you like the rose gold straighteners and if you own any GHDs at the moment. I know they've got some beautiful different colours. I really loved the mint green ones that they brought out earlier this year, but I'm kind of glad I didn't get them so I could get these ones. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, that would make my day, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks guys, bye!